Welcome to Discovering Marthie's Music. The next production I want to talk about is Born in Africa. You can see it, it's on my t-shirt, Born in Africa. And this is a very special production I did. This was my dream originally when we moved back from Canada to South Africa. I wanted to create something that can unite us because we're so culturally diverse. I mean, 11 languages is 11 languages, and that's not even covering all of them. And I thought, how can I unite everybody that's locally living in South Africa, that's from South Africa, that's living in the bigger Africa? And I thought, well, born in Africa, that's the thing, you know. And so I called the project Born in Africa. And I've discovered since that people in Africa are interested in it, people from across the world are interested in it, that have roots here or feel they want to have roots here even if they're not born here. So Born in Africa is a big project that I worked on. Now, a long time ago, there was a series on television where they would write songs for Africa in different cultures and languages in South Africa, among South Africans on television, around one theme. And that really inspired me. I thought, well, can't we do that again? And I tried to do it with Let the Children Play, a show that I did in Kaimandi, but it didn't work out that well. I just had a couple of songs, wasn't enough to fill an album, so I ended up writing more material myself. But this project, Born in Africa, was sort of the dream coming true. I said, well, I want something about Africa that's local, that's fun, that's proudly about your country. And it turned out to be something like that. Now, I sourced the musicians from Last Thursdays. Last Thursdays is an event every month. Last Thursday of the month, they will have an art exhibit. And I organized musicians to be busking at the same time at different places. So 12 places there will be people busking. I must tell you the story. I had one guy busking at the church organ. And there was Germans actually went to go see him, and they ended up accidentally locking him inside the church. And I had to go get the keys from a pastor to unlock him again, because there's the organist locked in the church and he can't get out. So it's just miscommunication. But yes, funny things happened with Last Thursdays. Now, from those musicians that ended up showing up for the gigs, they didn't get paid for it. I got to know them better, and they were from different communities, which I made a point of going to source people in each community. There's 10 villages that forms part of the Greater Stellenbosch, and I did songwriter sessions where we wrote new material. And later on, we actually went on to record one song for each musician. Some of them already had songs recorded and some didn't. So some of them I literally had to go pick up, drop off at the studio. You sing the song now, don't go until you're done, and then drop them off where they needed to be again. So it was really hard work, but my vision was just to have one artist represent the whole community and empower them to become the musical icon that grabs a lot of fans, and it becomes purposeful in their community, solving their social problems. I always say it's like Michael Jackson solving the problems of Mother Teresa in the community, because Mother Teresa is so busy working and feeding her children, she doesn't have time to market, and the musician is usually sitting around the corner either feeling that they don't have a purpose, or they're famous and they want to be the main person making a difference with their music. And this is a perfect partnership to solve the problems with the community by giving Mother Teresa a voice, and the voice, a fan club back that grows back into the community, and who understands the community better and tells the stories the best than the musicians that's from that community. And that becomes a unique product that people will embrace and own and take home as their own thing to be proud of.